Hello students, hope you all are well. Let us start our next video, that is on the basis of elements of accounts, standard 11 part 1, fourth chapter, most important chapter, journal entries. On the basis of this chapter, the remaining chapter will depend on this chapter. If you do not understand in proper way or properly from this chapter, if you have any difficult or if you have any point of doubt, then it clear it. Because journal entry is the most important chapter. This is the first book, how many books you have to maintain among them. The last video I taught you some question from exercise. Now the third chapter when I taught, that time you might have seen that I told about the GST. Third chapter was the totally based, it was on the GST. Practical sum was not there for GST. And till now the last video what I taught, that was the journal entries all without GST. And all of you know the GST started in the year of 2017. 17 onward GST started. Now the practical sums, which theoretical based, it is on third chapter, GST, that practical sum started now. Today, page number 91, illustration number 13, that I will teach you, page 91, illustration 13. GST I already told, but once again before starting the practical sums, what is GST and how we will calculate the GST, that I want to revise once again. When transactions will take place between the state, means buyers and sellers both are in the same state. It may be both are in the Gujarat, or both are in the West Bengal, or both are in the Punjab, or both are in the somewhere else. Either in the state or in the union territory, then the GST, whatever will be applicable, the two type of GST will be applicable, that is GST, one will be the central and the GST and one will be the state. Two type of GST will be applicable if the transaction takes place between the same state, means if the buyers and the sellers are in the same state. Suppose total GST is 12%, then 6% central will take and 6% state will take. If it is within the state or if it is within the union territory. But third one more GST is there, that is IGST, Integrated Goods and Services Taxes. This will be applicable only if transaction takes place between the two states. Keep in mind, this is between the two states or between the two states or between the two union territory or between the one union territory plus one state. Matlab, I can tell simple way, if transaction takes place, if transaction is not take place within the state or within the union territory, if transaction is not take place between the within the state or within the union territory. Within the state or within the union territory, if it is not there, that means transaction obviously it may be between the two states, Punjab and West Bengal, or Tamil Nadu and Gujarat. Like that if transaction takes place, then IGST will be applicable, and IGST will take by the central. If it is 12%, all these 12% the central government will take, state government will not take. This is the one formula you will keep in mind. That will help you to calculate the amount. All of you will be able to understand that whether it will be debit or it will be credit. But question is that that how much central, how much state, or how much IGST, when to be applicable, when to be not applicable, that you keep in mind. Once again, I want to remind you, goods and services taxes, generally three are goods and services taxes are there. That is central, that is state. If 12% GST is applicable, then half will take the central, half will take the state. This will be applicable only if transaction takes place means if buyers and sellers both are in the same state or both are in the same union territory. Then only. If out of this one, both buyers and sellers, if one is in one state, another is in another state, then this will not be applicable, this will be applicable. When? If between the two states or between the two union territory or between the one union territory and one state, then central and state will not be applicable. Integrated goods and services taxes will be applicable. And that is, if it is 12%, all these 12% the central government will take. Number one. Number two, second point which you have to remember, that is if you purchase goods, you are in the Gujarat. If you purchase goods, then GST, suppose you have purchased the goods within the state, within the Gujarat, from whom you have purchased, he is also in the Gujarat. Suppose transaction takes place between the Ahmedabad and Rajkot. You are in the Ahmedabad. If transaction takes place between the Ahmedabad and Rajkot, both are in the Gujarat. So that is central and state. Central and state GST will be applicable. Is not it? And if it is a purchase transactions, then purchase account will be debit. Then here the central and the state GST and GST will be also applicable. Purchase का साथ purchase debitable तो होगा, purchase of course it will be debit. So GST also will be debit. If it is a sale transactions, then sales account is debit and GST also will be debit. That confusions will come. I want to tell you where you will remember. If you buy the goods, the purchase account के साथ GST जाएगा. If you sell the goods, sales account के साथ GST जाएगा. Either it is a central or it is a state, whatever it is. This point you will keep in mind. Confusions will come whether GST will be debit or GST will be credit. That you know, if you buy the goods, the purchase account will be debit. So if you debit the purchase account, then GST account will be also debit. If you sell the credit account, GST also will be credit. Come to the page number 91 of illustration 13. Page 91 of illustration 13, I want to explain in details. One or two questions if you understand, I think you will not have any problem. That you will be understanding clearly. What is this, what is not this. Date. In the books of past the journal entries of the following transactions in the books of Ashwin Patel. When you read the question, that will clearly you try to understand Ashwin Patel from where he is doing business. Ashwin Patel of Ahmedabad. For January 2019. January 2019 means GST will be applicable. The GST is 6% and LGST is also 6%. That means actually GST is 12%, 50% central and 50% state is taking. The 6% are applicable to the business for the transactions of Ashwin Patel. At the time of IGST, that first GST जो 6% लिखा है ना, that is central. C is not printed. Central GST 6% and state GST 6%. So right here the C is not printed in your book. You write C. CGST is 6% and SGST is 6% are applicable in the business of the transactions of Ashwin Patel. At the same time, the IGST means central and state will not be divided. Only central will take, that is 20% is applicable. GST is not included in the following transactions. Pass the journal entries by adding the applicable GST. So we are writing ASHWIN Patel, correct? and date is coming 2019 of January 1. How I am thinking and which way I am writing, that you try to understand. Though I am doing the illustration, but I am trying in a level base to make you understand. The point what I told, that you will keep in mind. Number 1, goods of rupees 10,000 is purchased from the purchase, matlab GST also will be debited. Okay, 10,000 is purchased. When you read the question, that time buyers and sellers, where they are, that is the most important point you have to keep in mind. Few points you have to keep in mind. How much percentage of GST, and buyers and sellers, one of businessmen, you are Darshan Patel, you too in Ahmedabad, that you will keep in mind. One is you. Who are you? You are Darshan Patel. Where you are? You are in the Ahmedabad. And somebody else with whom you are doing transaction, he is from either in the Gujarat or from outside the Gujarat, that will keep in mind. It is purchased from Suresh Bhai of Surat, matlab Gujarat, and railway freight of rupees 2,000 and labor of rupees 500 are paid by chain. Goods and services. So goods of rupees 10,000 and services of rupees 2,500. 2,500. When you calculate the amount of GST, you have to calculate the amount of GST on 10,000 plus 2,000 plus 500. मतलब 12,500 के ऊपर आपको कैलकुलेशन करना पड़ेगा. तो what is the journal entries? Purchase account debit, that is 10,000. Railway freight account debit. Why? Because railway freight you pay. This is your expense. Your railway freight account debit. Wages you pay. Wages account debit. Now the how much will come, that will keep in mind. This is purchase account debit. Purchase account debit of rupees 10,000. Then railway freight. FREIGHT. Railway freight account debit. Then wages. Wages account debit. Now I told the GST परचेस का साथ जाएगा. अभी परचेस होगा तो इनपुट GST, सेल्स होगा तो आउटपुट. एक याद रखना है, इनपुट INPUT, इनपुट GST, स्टेट GST account debit, then input center GST account will be debit, and to bank account you have made this payment, all whatever it is. Now amount, this is railway freight is 2,000, the wages is 500. Now we have to calculate 10,000 to 12,000, 12,500. 12,500 का ऊपर 6%. If you calculate 6% of 12,500, then you will get it 750. Here also you will get 750, and total whatever is coming 14,000, that is bank. Narrations I am not writing, you go through from your book. Once again I want to explain it, try to understand. Let you understand one or two questions, but it should be clear. 10,000 goods, all our cash transactions. 10,000 goods you have purchased, and for that you paid railway freight, and for that you paid wages. So the purchase account debit, railway freight account debit, wages account debit. Suppose GST is not there, so these two नहीं आ सकता. तो क्या होता है? purchase account debit, railway freight account debit, wages account debit to bank. अभी GST आ गया तो purchase account debit, railway freight account debit, wages account debit, input state GST account debit, input central GST account debit to bank. Bank account balance you will not write fast. You will write this amount first. At last you will write this amount. If it is a sales transactions, तो सेल्स क्रेडिट होता है तो सेल्स का साथ GST होगा. सेल्स का साथ GST जाएगा परचेस के साथ. मतलब परचेस डेबिट होगा तो परचेस का साथ GST डेबिट होगा. सेल्स क्रेडिट है तो सेल्स का साथ GST क्रेडिट होगा. Number 4, goods of rupees 8,000 is purchased from Amul Bhai of Anand. That also you understand. Amul Bhai of Anand, it is a credit transactions, and if it is a credit transactions, then what will do? Purchase account debit. Purchase account debit, how much? The goods of rupees 8,000. So you will write purchase account debit of 8,000. Then it is a credit transactions from Amil Bhai. So you will write this one: input state GST account, or एक बार input central GST account debit. How much percentage? 6%. 6% of 800 are charged to 480. And this is to Amul Bhai. How much? This is 8,960. I think so. Correct? Narrations you will write. See the answer. Your next page. You see the answer. Purchase account debit to input GST to output GST. Purchase account debit, input GST account debit, input SGST account debit to Amul Bhai. Very simple thing you will keep in mind. Which one or two formula I told you. That only you will remember. Number 7. Goods of rupees 15,000 is purchase. Again purchase from Rajshri Bhai of Jaipur. Jaipur it is in where? राजस्थान. तो राजस्थान हो गया, तो आप कहाँ हैं? आप अहमदाबाद में हैं, मतलब गुजरात. तो दिस ट्रांजेक्शन इज बिटवीन टू स्टेट, नॉट विद इन द टू स्टेट, बिटवीन द टू स्टेट. बिटवीन द टू स्टेट होगा तो सेंट्रल एंड स्टेट जीएसटी विल नॉट कम. व्हिच विल कम? IGST will come from, and the amount is paid by check. Okay, the seventh one. Seventh I am writing it here. Purchase transaction. Purchase account debit, cash transaction. This is how much purchase? Goods of rupees 15,000. Or this is central or state, दोनों GST will not come, IGST will come. So IGST account will be debit. How much percentage? 12%. See in your book it is given. The IGST it will be 12%. 12% means 10% of 1,500. 12% will come 1,800, I think so. Or this amount you paid by check to bank account. How much? 16,800. Is that it? Understands? Yes. Purchase account debit, IGST account debit, input I have further to write input, INPUT, input IGST account debit to bank. Understand? This is very simple things you have to understand. The formula what I told, if you remember, I think you will not have any problem. But GST related sums will come, that you keep in mind. You will get the GST related questions. So you have to understand actually the meaning of GST, how it is calculated, everything you have to understand. Next, after 7 is coming 9. Again 9 purchase transactions. Goods of rupees 12,000 is purchased from Manoj Bhai of Mumbai. One is cash transaction and is credit transaction. Previous one was the cash transaction. Now it is the credit transaction. So purchase account debit 12,000. That is which day? 9. There are that. Purchase account debit. Purchase account debit. How much? This is 12,000. Now input IGST account debit. How much percentage? 12%. 12% of 12,000. I think 1,440 is coming. I am not sure. Most probably. देख लेते हैं. हाँ 1440. Okay, and this is a credit transactions to Manoj bhai. How much? 13,414. Understands? Previous one was the cash transaction. For that you wrote what's account debit, input IGST account debit to bank or to cash. As it is a credit transaction, what's account debit, input GST account debit, IGST account debit to Manoj bhai. That is 9. Now we are coming 10. 10 is coming. Goods or rupees 12,000 returned by Amul bhai of Anand. से आनंद का ट्रांजेक्शन कब हुआ था? 4th में. Now goods of rupees 2,000 returned by Amul, that is called a purchase return. Is not it? So 10 you see it is coming purchase return, and if it is coming purchase return, then Amul bhai account debit to purchase return लिखना है Amul bhai account purchase return credit that all of you know to purchase return account. Purchase return how much goods Amul bhai is going to give? That is I think 2,000, is not it? So first you write this is 2,000. Amul bhai account that you don't write first. Then purchase return के साथ अभी सेंट्रल और स्टेट GST भी एप्लीकेबल होगा. To central GST to state GST account. This is account, and 120 how it is coming, that I want to tell you. That is how much goods you are getting. You sold the goods to Amul bhai. Now you are getting back goods from Amul bhai of rupees 2,000. 2,000 for 6%. This is 6%, and this is also 6%. So here the balance amount for Amul bhai, it will come 2,240. Shall I repeat? Purchase return. Suppose GST नहीं होता था तो Amul bhai अकाउंट डेबिट टू परचेज रिटर्न ये जाना होता था. अभी रिटर्न हुआ, जब परचेस किया था परचेस का साथ GST दिया था, अभी परचेस रिटर्न का साथ GST आएगा. It was beginning debited, now it will be credited. So Amul bhai account debit to purchase return to central to state GST. Understands? Next is coming after 10, 12. 12 is there. Now the goods of this 3,000 returned to Manoj bhai of Mumbai. Now we are giving back Manoj bhai. Manoj bhai को return by Manoj bhai. Manoj bhai account debit to purchase return. This is Manoj bhai account debit to purchase return account. पहले purchase return account Manoj bhai account debit to purchase return of 3,000. Purchase return 3,000 first to write. This amount to write. This is the cost of the goods. Then this time when you have purchased goods from Manoj bhai, that time it was IGST. It was debited. Now IGST will be credited. IGST. How much percentage? I think 12% was applicable. So 12% means 360. So here it will come 3,360. What you do? First we write the account, then goods amount you will write. On the basis of that you will calculate 12% and you add these two and you write it here. 12 is over. Now is coming 15. Goods of rupees 15,000 sold. Now sales transactions is coming. Okay? Now goods of rupees 15,000 sold to Kabil bhai, Keval bhai of Kesod, and payment is received by check. Now let me write it first, then I will tell you. Sales transactions. Now in case of sales transactions, what we will do? pay. Now which one? We are coming now 15. Goods of rupees 15,000 sold to Keval Bhai of Kishore and payment is received by check. Payment is received by check. The sold sales transactions you have received a check. The 15th one. Bank account debit to sales to where one point I have forgotten to tell you. Suppose with whom you made the transactions, he is from which place? The point try to understand. It will help you to do understand. From whom you are making transactions, he is from which place. Suppose if you do not know, in this case you have to applicable the central and state both GST. Means he is within the state that you have to remember. If it is not mentioned, if it is mentioned according to that, you will go. Now, receipt at 15th one, bank account debit. Let me write it first. Bank account debit. That amount will not write first. Bank account debit. Two sales of rupees 15,000. That you know the cost of the goods. It was 15,000. That you write it first. Then to output, that is GST, and to output GST, here central, here state. Account, this is also account. Now 12,000 go for how much percentage? 6%. It comes 900. 918 मतलब 1,800 तो 16,800 यहाँ आएगा. See, in case of a purchase, this GST it was input GST debit. In case of a sales, it is output GST credit. Goods amount you will write first. This is the goods amount. This is the cost of the goods. That you will write it first. Then you calculate these two, and at last you will write this amount. Because first bank account debit, you will not able to understand how much bank account will be debit. Next is coming after 15, 17. 17 goods of rupees 20,000 sold, again sold to Vinod Bhai Balsad. Vinod Bhai Balsad कहाँ है? गुजरात में है. Railway freight 1,000 and 1,000 wages paid on his behalf. This is 17. Once again, sales transactions. Let me write the answer first, then after that I will explain it. 17 is the Vinod Bhai account debit. Vinod Bhai account debit. That amount will not write first. To sales account, that I will write amount first. The sales account is 20,000. That you write credit of rupees 20,000. Then to output. Then output central GST and to output state GST, correct, and to cash. Cash मतलब on behalf of him you pay the amount. Okay, so sales is 20,000, cash is 2,000, 22, and you have to calculate 6%. 6% if you calculate, you will get 1320 and 1320, and total amount how much you are getting, that is 16,800. You have to write it here. Understand or not? This is 20,000 goods, 2,000 railway freight, 22,000 for 6%. ये 1,320, 1,320, and this is that. That is the things you have to understand. What will you do? You write the goods account first, amount of the goods account first, then on the basis of the goods you will calculate the GST or central or state, that you will calculate it, and cash बेटा goods का बाद cash लिख देना है, यहाँ cash लिख देना है, तो 22,000 का calculation हो जाएगा. And this is the total amount 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4, these two. And A दोनों का ऊपर कैलकुलेशन करके A आया और A भी आया. Understand? After 17, it comes 20. 20 number, the date January 20. January 20 it is said goods of rupees 12,000 sold to Dinesh Bhai of Delhi. Dinesh Bhai is Delhi. You are from Ahmedabad, and he is from Delhi. So obviously IGST is applicable. and payment received by check. So this is the Dinesh by bank account debit. Which date? 20. Bank account debit. Bank account debit. Amount will not write first. To sales account. That amount we know. The amount is how much? This is 20 means 12,000. Sales account is 12,000. And to output IGST. This is output GST account will come. How much? 12%. So 1440. And this is coming 13,440. This is so. Let me see the answer. The 20. Bank account debit to sales to output. Correct? Now 22. Goods of rupees 18,000 sold to Bhavesh Bhai of भोपाल, वो भी मध्य प्रदेश का है. मध्य प्रदेश होगा तो बार का ही होगा. बार का होगा तो 22 नंबर ट्रांजेक्शन में 18,000 है. यहाँ भवेश भाई बैंक अकाउंट डेबिट था. यहाँ भवेश भाई अकाउंट डेबिट टू सेल्स अकाउंट 18,000 है ना. 22 नंबर ट्रांजेक्शन में 18,000 है. तो 18,000 and to output IGST. How much? 12%. 12% सब 18,000 आएगा. 1,800 प्लस 360 मतलब 2,160 कुछ आएगा. 2,160. Yes. 2,160. That means 20,160. Understands? Cash transactions, credit transaction. If it is a cash transaction, bank account debit to sales to output. If it is a credit transaction, Bhavesh account debit to sales to output. 20,160 cost of the goods. This is GST, IGST. It is applicable 12%. Next 22 के बाद 25. Goods of goods 2,500 of original cost returned by the Vinod Bhai of Valsad here. Cost price means the including GST. This is which transactions? 23 of Valsad. 23. Sales return. Sales return account debit. Sales return account debit. First sales return account debit 2,500 cost of the goods. Okay. Or output central or output state GST or GST account debit. How much will come? At 150. How much percentage? 6%. To Vinod Bhai. That is how much is coming? 2,500, 600, 700, 800. 2,000. And that last one, so again sales return I think so. The goods of rupees 3,000 returned to Bhavesh Bhai of Bhopal. Of just now you have transaction passed here. That one. Output input no GST was there. So here it is given sales return account debit. Sales return account debit. How much? 3,000. Output central or output state. बराबर ना? GST and GST. No, ये इंटीग्रेटेड था ना? Sorry, इंटीग्रेटेड था. इंटीग्रेटेड का होगा तो output IGST account, that is debit 360 to Bhavesh Bhai. That is 3,360. This is the overall idea about the GST. Very simple. You try to understand, and once if you go through this video, you will not able to understand. At least twice you have to go through the video, then it will be clear for you. And the next illustration 14, I am not writing on the board. From the book itself, I am trying to making you understand. That also you follow one or two. Remaining you will try to understand and make practice at your home. Page number 93 of illustration 14. That also, let me do it now. Illustration 14 of 93. Illustration 14 of 93. From the following services, this is services. Previous one was the goods. It is given income, expense, related transactions and GST. Same formula. Previous one it was you were calculated on the goods. Now we will calculate on the services. Income, expense, related transactions and GST. From the following services, related transactions, past journal entries in the books of shares trading of Ahmedabad. Shares trading of Ahmedabad. ABI. Adi. Applicable GST of shares trading, and the center is 2.5%, state is also 2.5%. If center 2.5%, state 2.5% means together it will be 10%. Sorry, 2.5 is only 5%. GST is not included in the following transactions. Sold applicable GST and passed the journal entries in the books of share traders 2019 January. ट्रांसपोर्टेशन एक्सपेंस पेड बाय चेक. पहले आप सोचो ट्रांसपोर्टेशन एक्सपेंस पेड बाय चेक जीएसटी नहीं होता था तो ट्रांसपोर्टेशन एक्सपेंस अकाउंट डेबिट टू बैंक होता था. अभी बैंक का साथ जीएसटी नहीं जाएगा, ट्रांसपोर्टेशन एक्सपेंस के साथ जीएसटी जाएगा. ये ध्यान रखना है. ट्रांसपोर्टेशन एक्सपेंस डेबिट हुआ, बैंक क्रेडिट हुआ. आपको लगेगा सर जीएसटी डेबिट होगा कि जीएसटी क्रेडिट होगा, तो बैंक का साथ नहीं जाएगा, ट्रांसपोर्टेशन एक्सपेंस का साथ जाएगा. देखो ट्रांसपोर्टेशन एक्सपेंस आंसर देखो. ट्रांसपोर्टेशन एक्सपेंस अकाउंट डेबिट 1800 एंड दिस पर्सन्स फ्रॉम whom you make the transactions as it is not mentioned, so 50% state and 50% central. Input GST, output GST both are debit to bank. 45 क्यों आता है? 2.5% ऑफ 1800. 2.5% ऑफ 1800 ये एक्सपेंस हुआ. अभी इनकम होगा तो रिवर्स हो जाएगा. बैंक अकाउंट डेबिट टू सपोज ट्रांसपोर्ट एक्सपेंस टू आउटपुट जीएसटी टू आउटपुट एसजीएसटी एंड आउटपुट सेंट्रल. ऐसा और एक निकल गया. कुरियर एक्सपेंस पेड बाय चेक क्या होगा? कुरियर एक्सपेंस अकाउंट डेबिट, इनपुट जीएसटी अकाउंट डेबिट, आउटपुट जीएसटी अकाउंट डेबिट टू बैंक. देखो कुरियर से एक्सपेंस अकाउंट डेबिट, इनपुट जीएसटी अकाउंट डेबिट, आउटपुट जीएसटी अकाउंट डेबिट टू बैंक. कितना? 2.5% ऑफ 3000. इंश्योरेंस प्रीमियम पेड बाय चेक, नो नीड टू एक्सप्लेन. एडवर्टाइजमेंट एक्सपेंस पेड बाय चेक, दैट आल्सो नो नीड टू एक्सप्लेन. एडवर्टाइजमेंट एक्सपेंस अकाउंट डेबिट, इनपुट जीएसटी अकाउंट डेबिट, आउटपुट जीएसटी अकाउंट डेबिट टू बैंक. 18 नंबर देखो, रेंट रिसीव्ड बाय चेक. नाउ इट इज इनकम. रेंट रिसीव्ड बाय चेक इफ इट इज इनकम, देन बैंक अकाउंट डेबिट टू रेंट रिसीव्ड, टू आउटपुट जीएसटी, टू आउटपुट एसजीएसटी. तो इफ इट इज इनकम देन बैंक अकाउंट डेबिट. सी द आंसर, बैंक अकाउंट डेबिट टू रेंट रिसीव्ड. टू रेंट रिसीव्ड 5000 पहले लिख देना है, बाद में आउटपुट एंड आउटपुट सेंटर एंड आउटपुट स्टेट और बैंक अकाउंट डेबिट. 20 में देखो, कैरेज इनवर्ड पेड बाय चेक to the transport company having the registration or register office in Mumbai. Now this is IGST and which you pay carriage inward. तो carriage inward account debit, IGST account debit. IGST होगा 5%. 5% से 8000 मतलब 4000. तो 8000 account debit मतलब 8000 account debit, carriage inward और input IGST account debit to bank, that is 8400. Hope you are understanding. Once again I want to tell you, if you do not understand in any place, you can tell me. You will not keep your doubt in your mind. Clear your doubt whatever you are having. Hope you are understanding and all the best. Bye.